Mm-hmm. Hi, Dan. See, I have to fold these things. Hi, yeah. See, I just removed this one from outside. Yes, I see. Yeah. I need to fold this one. I just woke up in my country around going to 5 a.m. almost. I have to tie my hair first. So today in my country is Sunday. Sunday morning. So I have to do this first. Then later go to church. Then tonight, yeah, it's early. It's almost 5 a.m. in the morning. I sleep around 6 p.m. So I have more sleep. I need to sleep early because I'm so tired for the whole week. I'm so tired. So I have to let myself have a full sleep, like 10 hours. And I have a work again tomorrow morning, 2 a.m., Monday. I have a lot of work in office, so I have to enough sleep. Yeah. I work in a call center, so we handled a US account. How was your career, Joe? Dan, how was your career, your service provider? Long hours there, yeah. Long hours. Bryson, okay. Before 2004, 15, oh yeah. Or Sprint, me, 2015, I work in AT&T for like half of year. And then I don't like the account because it's really stressful. So I handle billing, sales department, escalations, cancellations and all, adding service, all the types of works. We handle that. And then after that, same year, I transferred to I transferred to T-Mobile. So until right now, I'm still working right now in T-Mobile for almost 5 years. Yeah, so for almost 5 years, I worked there. Yeah, Virgin Mobile, Boost Mobile, or the Metro PCS. So we have a lot of Boost Mobile na. Okay. So you transfer to the Boost Mobile. I see. I have a lot of customers from Boost Mobile, Virgin Mobile, Metro. They're switching to T-Mobile right now. Because sometimes the locations, yeah, it's already sold to them. And Metro PCS is the sister company of T-Mobile. So, but not the same service that they are provided. That's different. Yes, there's a lot. Where I'm planning to resign this year because I'm tired already and planning to do a home base work. So do teaching for kids online, teaching online. So I'm planning that. Yeah. Give me 1 second, okay? Okay. I'm folding these clothes. It's supposed to be this one folded yesterday, but I'm so tired. So I don't have time to fold this clothes. So I woke up for this. Oh Lord. Yeah, exactly. So I don't have enough sleep always. So once I have a chance to sleep, I sleep. Like what I did yesterday. Because it's really hard. I have worked in office for 8 hours and then after go home after my office hours, I have to work again online. So exactly. Health is wealth. So making sure that we have enough sleep. If we have a chance to sleep, do so. Because that's really hard. It's really hard. You have to wash your clothes, hang your clothes, and fold your clothes. So you do it alone. That's the real tired part. This one is not really fancy yet. Give me 1 second then, okay? I'm gonna put this one in my closet. I see. Ouch. About you. How can I tell this? I make it kitchen and bedroom countertops from granite quartz and marble sometimes. Oh, I see. So you do it alone? I love I love that job though. Kind of granite. Ah, you have coworkers. I see. I thought you're doing it alone. I think right now your time is afternoon, right? Or 5 to 4 p.m., I think. Am I right? Yes, 4 p.m. Exactly. So that's gonna be Pacific time because me, I am Eastern time. So yeah, I have work this Monday, which is Sunday tomorrow in your time, but that's Monday in my country. So I have work Monday until Friday. Then Friday night I have a flight. So yeah. So I took a leave for 7 days. Then I took a leave that, and then we're gonna I also do flying to province in. I love, like, since right now it's going to summer, so we're gonna do visit a lot of beaches there. So yeah, beaches, food, and relax. So I have to skip from the office for just like 10. Yeah, that's gonna be like counted for 10 days. Together with my two. Oh no, that's including my two rest days, and then 7 days of vacation leave. So yeah, I have to um, leave first because I'm so tired in the office. So it's really toxic whenever you have a lot of works there. So, and then I also I live in Florida. We have a lot of beaches, and I'm just right here. So yeah, also here in Philippines, there is a lot of you know, tourist spots here in Philippines. So I hope that one day you can visit here in Philippines so you can enjoy here. It's not really costly. So if you're given a chance, you can try it also to visit here in Philippines. We have a lot of beaches. That's right. And Florida. I have a lot of customers from Florida. Florida, USA. I see. All right. Thank you for the BJs for seven peoples right there. Thank you so much, guys. I'm Hour from Disney World. Wow, that's so cool. Me, I plan to. I hope like 2 years from now, I have a salary already, or I hope that I earn already money here in YouTube because I have planned to celebrate the seventh birthday of my son, celebrating in Hong Kong in the Disney World, Disneyland also. So Hong Kong from Philippines is like an hour and a half. So yeah, and yes, because he will be turning 5. He will be turning 5 this April. So this April he will be turning 5. So we plan to celebrate at home. And since I have work, and also we have a, so that's it. Yeah, that's my plan though. We're planned for celebrating birthday. I hope, yeah, 2 years from now, so I can save money and then book a ticket, then go to Disneyland. So we're planning me and my son only, so we have time together, and I want to experience also those kind of. different country celebrating birthday. So yeah, I have to prefer that. Yeah, because I want to, make sure that he will be happy. He is only one son, so I have to make sure that I maximize everything to make him happy. I'm raising him alone, so that's it. But he's not with me. He's right now in my mom. Oh yeah, that's really hard. If I remember those days, that's really hard. Yes. Do you have kids then? You didn't have kids. Oh, I see. So I'll have 1 hour and 13 minutes. Okay. Just two dogs. I see. Um, Here in this apartment, we're not allowed to have dogs because it's not so wide here, and there's no space, you know, for dogs because this is only the apartment, and the owner of this apartment is real strict, so we're not allowed to have dogs or whatever pets here. But maybe a different house, like your own house instead of apartment, you can have at least two or three dogs. I see. Here, this is only like an apartment, and this is really close into in my office. So, like from my house, from here, going to office like around 30 minutes. So it's for 30 minutes, and that was a public transport for bus, buses or something, cab if I have an extra. So I do a cab. But this is really the closest one. Oh yeah, not really bad because it's not really traffic in the morning. You have to wake up early. So most of the time that it's really traffic when every starting 5 a.m. until onwards. I drive 45 minutes. Oh, that's yeah, almost an hour going to your job. But if I took a grab or but no traffic. Oh, here in the Philippines, it's really traffic starting 5 a.m. until 12, 12 p.m. That's real traffic. And then 1 until 2 p.m. there's no traffic yet. Traffic will started from 3 p.m. until 9 p.m. Yeah, especially for Friday and Saturdays. That's really bad. It's really traffic. So you have to be make sure that you'll be here in office early. I always have extra an hour of like 2 hours ahead from my shift. So I have a lot of times to prepare myself and then travel. Not where I live. Yeah, but if you will be here in my country, you will gonna be pissed off because that's traffic is the main problem here in the Philippines. That's the number one problem here in my country. The traffic. It's really bad. I live in a country law. That's right. So Sunday, same in Orlando. Ah, okay. Let me put outside my socks. Give me 1 second, okay? Climb a tree. Value. Okay. So we're planning to. I'm using my phone for LS, and then in my room, I have a laptop, so I have a work there. So I just prepare first, and then later on, I'm gonna read those some emails later. Later on. Okay, I have a cell phone only. Well, thank you though. I really appreciate your time with me because I thought you have also something that you played, and for the meantime you are also using your phone. But right now you mentioned you only have phone. So thank you so much, Dan, for your time with me. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you for your time for drafting me. Though there's a lot of people right now doing a live stream, and thank you for choosing my house. I do appreciate that. So no, it's fine, my pleasure. Thank you so much. So later on, we're gonna prepare. I'm doing map letter and floor, and then I have to get some clothes that I need to bring in my flight. But that will be later. I'm going to prepare that, and I'll try to drop in the church later, and then yeah, I have to sleep also early later on, around 7, because I have to wake up like 2 a.m. in the morning. So that's gonna be 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. your time. So normally my work is 1 or 2 p.m. your time. So that's my schedule, and that's morning in my end. So we have, yeah, I saw your email, your descriptions. Yeah, I will get my phone first for you. Hold on. I'll get me another phone. I'm here. Is this a unshamed believer of Jesus Christ? Romans. What do you mean by this? Uh, are you pertaining for your email address? I see. Sure thing. Okay then. Okay, I get you. I saw your email here. Then we're gonna check this one later on. I shot you an email, okay? Don't worry. When I dreams about you. You know what? I'm so happy. That's already like 48 hours. I've noticed while prayer requests also I will do. Thank you so much, Dan. I always prayed every time that I am sad, I'm happy, I'm grateful, I'm thankful. I always pray to God for for having this life, and for there's a lot of blessings that I didn't ask and God gave me. And also I prayed for something that I want to and he gave it. So I'm so happy because I asked him help. I was, if I'm not remember, that was like a month or so, or 2 months. The month that was September, October. So I think that's November. That was my wish. Uh, I know that, and I always said to him that every time I ask something that's really impossible, I always said that I know that I'm not I'm not deserved to have this kind of favor thing or asking you so much, but he always helped me and listened to me. So I pray that I was told him, I hope that you can help me. Even one of my videos that I made, one of them will be trend or will be on trending, or it will be one of my video will be famous. I know it's too much, but I need your support because I love what I'm doing. Every night or some other night, I always ask him. I'm begging him. And then I think he's tired of listening to me and he give it. So that was Thursday or yeah, Thursday or Wednesday. Yeah, no, Thursday last week. So I was surprised one of my video was, you know, trend. So there's a lot of views in one of my video. Until right now, it's still ongoing. So I cannot believe it that it was happening. It was just my prayers. Yeah. And I know I'm not a person deserve a lot of, grace or Exactly. And I was so like, oh God, thank you. I didn't expect that. I said, okay, even though I'm really sinful, I'm so bad most of the time. I don't have time to go to church. Sometimes I don't forget, yeah, we're not perfect. There's a lot of times that I have a lot of issues with my families, coworkers, my parents, but still, you always listen to me because my intentions to have this kind of extra income here in Whitey World. It's not just for myself. I'm creating this because I'm preparing myself once my parents will be turning old. So I have savings so I can help them whatever their needs. So I have to prefer myself because we're not really sure what will happen by next week, tomorrow, next year. So we have to get ready. And I know that our parents will be getting old and they're not capable to work, not capable to tired, not capable to find money. So I have to make sure that I will be a good provider to them. So that's the reason why I'm creating this. And that's I always pray to God. Yes, tomorrow is not promise. Exactly. So that's it. I always ask to God to help me. Because I am not doing this just for myself. I'm doing this one for all the people I love. Like my son, siblings, my parents. So I have to be ready whatever happened. So we're lucky that he's not your parents passed 6 years ago. Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah, but me too. I have to do something in return because my son, they're raising my son, but I am the provider of the expenses. But for emotional, physical, I'm not there because I'm really far. I'm here in Manila. My parents, my sons are in my province, so it's really far. It's 37 hours took by land travel. That's 37 hours. But if you took by plane for travel, that was 7 to 8 hours. That's my province is so far. Yeah, I know. So I want to be, create or do something about to make them happy in return because they're raising my son for almost 5 years. Okay, so I'm doing something to make them happy in return. Though I'm sending money, but money is not enough. My son needs my help, need me physically, not just by the phone or not just by talking to, you know, um, video calls. Yeah. And I also send my two brothers right now in the high school, and then the other one will be this coming June for college. I send them to two of my sons. No, to my brother, my little brother. I am the second in my family, second from the eldest. The eldest one was married already. He was married already. He don't care because he's a guy. So he don't know how to help because I understand he have also family. So that's fine with me. I am the second and I'm not married. I am a single mom. And the sad part here is my ex-boyfriend ran away right after he knew that I was pregnant. He was my classmate when I was in college. So he left me from 1 month that I have my baby in my womb. And then until right now, my baby will turn 5 this April. Three brothers and two sisters. Oh, so you're the next from the youngest. I see. So me, I have one sister. We have three boys and two girls. So I have one girl next to me. He she also married early. She was married for 23-year old. I'm not sure what she did. And I don't want to, bothered about the obligations. So, and then I have, well, yeah, you cannot force someone to stay with you. If they don't want to stay with you, then that's it. You don't have to beg someone to stay to your life, right? Let us go on. You have to be strong and face all the consequences because you're doing that. Then that's your responsibility. So to be honest with you, Dan, I never met him, and that's even shadows, text, email, contact me on Facebook, whatever. I know the address, but I like it. I don't want to see him again. Exactly. But here in the Philippines, they're gone. They're not helping you. That's the real attitude of Philippines, and I don't like the attitude here in Philippines, guy, because it's always like that. Yeah, it's always like here in the Philippines. So they're not because it's not really strong. The laws here or whatnot. I don't know why my country is like that. So me, if I have a chance to file to file some request, um, for myself, no, I don't need his money because if someday we will meet again, we don't know when because the world is so small. You can see them with any unexpected expectations, place, dates, or years. So I believe that maybe someday we will cross our path again. And if he will ask me to help financially, whatever is not, no, I don't accept that because I need him the day that I was pregnant, the year that I need him. He ran away. But now my kids are big already, and I can support that all the way alone. I don't need help from anyone, especially to that guy, because I know we're not sure. Right now, I'm doing this. Um, all my videos and my YT. Yeah, I thank you. So maybe he already saw my face, because I'm doing this, and this is a public then. And I think he was watching or whatsoever. But I already forgive him because it's not good that you have to bring grudge to yourself. I know it's your mistake, his mistake, but I already forgiven already. But having a communications just for our son, no, enough. I don't need any more communications from him to my son. I don't need it. And I hope that, you know, I know it sounds too I am too very selfish, but, you know, the damage was done. Yeah, I know. Forgive him because I know he was so weak that time that he can stand on his own, help me ra- raising our son. But right now, no, I don't like. And I don't want to see him anymore. Yeah, it's real hard sometimes. I always pray then that I hope one day my son will understand the situations that we're having right now. And I hope that he is smart to understand what is going on, why they don't have a dad. I'm sure he will. Yeah. I know it sounds so selfish, but I hope that also he don't want to find his dad, asking me about those. Because even his dad not asking, raise him not to be that way. Yeah, I always, explain what happened, why other kids has siblings, why other kids has dad. Well, yeah, it's always like that. Life is really tough. You have to be get ready what happened next. But if we have a chance, when that let God plans for us, I don't want to plan for myself. I want God to plan for me what's the best for us. Yeah, exactly. You are correct. But yeah, I hope that. But we don't know, right? Maybe once my son, I'm gonna join him in my blogs. Then there will be a chance that his dad will be asking for communications because might this year he will saw his son in public because I'm planning to get my son this by first day of April 1st. That's already the scheduled the flight to my son coming here in Manila, and I need to transfer him a different school. So I'm going to guide him every day for schools, and we're planning to join. Also, I'm gonna join my son for my blogs because I have to. I want to have like you know quality time, enjoying our time together, and in public. So my his dad will show the face of his son. Well, I think this year, that's the time that he will be contacted me. But for that matter, I'm not ready for that because you know I don't want to see him. But if he want to see just for my kid, for my son, that's fine with me. But giving me a support financially, I don't need it. One time, if he want to ask me to see my son personally, I will give him a chance. But having communications, that's a big no. That's a big no. Yeah, that's a big no. Well, that's life then. You make your own decision. You are the driver of your life. Yeah. Well, depends on you how you to make you better your life, how you make more, you know. And moving forward, you have to be careful. You have to be, yeah, exactly. Well, let's see what it goes. I will let you know, Dan, this year if we have by any chance, if God perfect times given us. Yeah, I will let you know since to be honest with you, you're only the person that I shared my story. I never shared to anyone, especially in this public. Here in Whitey World, I never spoke with my life. I never share them. So maybe I'm really comfortable talking to you. God's time is always perfect. Yeah, I knew. And let's just continue praying every single day. Thank you for sure. Well, thank you for listening to me also. I feel really, if I feel so. It's really sad if you want to think about those years, what happened to you, but we're so lucky that I overcome those struggles, those pains, those a lot. There's a lot of bad experience. I have to share you something. 2015, I gave birth. My water broke. That's 2 a.m. here in this house, and no one is with me because I'm living alone. I go to hospital alone, and I give birth alone. And the doctor said, okay, nobody is with you. Who will be gonna sign with whatever happened to you? You have to sign this waiver to agree whatever the terms and the conditions in case what happened to you during the delivery. And yeah, I do it alone. And that's the strong and worst experience that I ever encountered. I'm so, you know, scared during those days. 5 years 5 years ago. So yeah. If I will remember those years that I'm really, really messed up. Yeah, so much respect. Thank you, Dan. I'm still I feel so sad for myself 5 years back. But I know God is watching me and understand me. And I think that's the reason why that even though I am not a perfect daughter, a mother, a friend, or whatnot, He always forgive me and listening to me, and He always give me what I always prayed. He always give me by chance every time. He always give me, He always listen to me whatever I want to tell Him, because no one is with me. I'm alone here. So that's it. I cannot imagine myself. I give birth alone. My water broke, and I was so scared. Think things will lie. We don't see always. Yeah, exactly. So what I just normally did, I'm gonna remove the charger here. So that's it. And I was thankful that I'm still here and standing, doing something for myself, even though that I'm alone. But I'm so thankful that I can still face them. So, you know, if you really understand me, that's the reason why I don't want to see him again. If by any chance, I don't want to see him. It's really broke my heart. And I remember those year that I suffered. Yeah, but no one is, you know. Well, I'm thankful that I have a parents is really um, supporting, supporting in a way that they raised my son, care me of my son, because I have to work. Because if I didn't have a work, then how we can live, how we can, you know, how I can stand for myself. I worked before in abroad. I worked 2000 and 2011, 2010, 11, 12. So I worked abroad, and that was um, 9 or 10 years ago. So I worked there. I worked as a bartender because um, when I was in college, I took a culinary and beverage course. So more into cooking, my skills, more into cooking, baking, and making a drink, a cocktail or mocktail. Yeah. So that was my job before. And then I went back home after my contract. So yeah, after that, yeah. But that was below, okay? Because the recent videos, that's from February. That's my LS. I cook few. For the rest of my whole February, I do my LS. But from September until January, I cook a lot. And February, I spend my time for the LS. And by next week, I'm going to cook for a week, like for 7 days. I'm gonna upload again because I'm in vacation, so I can cook. I have time to cook. So yeah, to make sure that my channel will be even. Not too much of LS, but too much on for bloggings for foods because that's really my content, cooking. I cook a little bit. A barbecue. Yeah, I love barbecues. I love beef barbecues or pork, whatever barbecues that I like it. Fish, chicken, pork, beef, shrimp, anything. Seafoods, I like it. So yeah, we're planning to cook. Have a flight for a week, so I have a lot of time to cook. And I'm so excited for that because I didn't have too much upload yet. Yes, chicken, pork, or beef. Exactly. That's what I like. And I plan to. Did you eat pork, Dan? We're planning to because you know what? Every year, every time that I celebrate the birthday of my son, I always have pork lechon, like a whole pork lechon. So that's I already bought every birthday. So I plan to order it also by this end of March. I'm going to order for that. And yeah, so we're planning to have birthday celebrations right here in my apartment. I'm making a, you know, small celebrations here. But I have to wait. Let me see if I'm gonna remove this. Yeah, celebrating birthdays. Thank you so much, Dan. I really appreciate your time with me. So, yeah, I'm going to finish my LS exactly 2 hours. So, I have 6 minutes left. Then, after this, I'm going to sleep again because it's still early. It's 6 a.m. 5 minutes before 6. Oh, okay. And then, yeah, later, lunchtime, I'm gonna also do a live stream around 1, um, 1 p.m. Maybe you're asleep already. That's 5 a.m. 5 a.m. your time. 4 a.m. rather. You can cook for me anytime, Lo. Sure. How I can cook? You're in Florida. You can just copy my recipe. But if you're have any chance to visit here in the Philippines, yeah, I can cook for you. Okay, I know. I can cook for you. Mm, if you have by any chance to come here, visit here in the Philippines, maybe next year or next 2 years. I don't know. Well, depends of the time and perfect time that we had. I'm charging my phone because this one is. Let me see. My phone is just done charging. Oh no. So you are joining the LS while your phone is charging? Wow. That's really impressive, John. Thank you, John. You are connecting your phone to your charger. Oh Jesus. I see. Well, that's really highly appreciated, John. John. Thank you so much, Dan. There's a few people here also do a live streaming. This is my friend as well. You're welcome. Okay, so we have 3 minutes left. Mhm. So right now you are alone on your house right now, Dan? No one is with you? I always watch YouTube most alone. Why you're not married then? I always watching a video from the US, all over in the US. Do you love just two dogs? I see. There's a lot of dogs. Oh, I was engaged once and she should cheated on me. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, we're always being true to ourselves, to our partner, and they always cheating us. But I understand that way because that's the reason also that I was left because he was cheating also. I'm better now. Well, thanks God. We always have to make sure that we have to love ourselves first before anyone because no one is love ourselves but just ourselves too. So yeah. Me, I'm so happy being alone. It's really peaceful, no stress. Yeah, very true. No stress, no pain, no headaches. So we're just also focusing on your bills, your savings, your time to yourself, and that's great. There's no any other problems than that. It's more really headache if you're into in relationship that you're not happy with, and there's a lot of problems, cheatings, and that's not good. Yeah. Yes, that's very true. Okay, let me see this one. Okay. I'm so grateful though that I am not doing a joining some LS or joining do fishing from the other LS house, but I still have a lot of new bananas coming in without my efforts. So I'm so shocked. I keep having a lot of, bananas, even though I'm not doing anything, I'm not working with that. It was always coming in every like 2 hours or a day. My bananas getting more and more. I didn't do anything about that, and that's the thing that I just being thankful because yeah, God is blessing you. Exactly. I always prayed for that. So I said, Lord, I always ask him, can you please recognize my effort, my talent, my time. I'm doing this after my work and I know I'm tired, but I'm still doing it because I have that time frame, that catching up to make sure that I'm going to complete the requirements. Even though I'm tired from the office, I always have time to do errands, even 1 hour or 2 hours. I keep asking myself doing this because no one can do this for you. So you have to do this one alone by yourself. And luckily, I'm getting more and more bananas every now and then. So I'm so happy, especially to my videos that I have. And plan to cook more this week until next week. I'm gonna cook more and more so I can share to and I can share to anyone, or some people are into cooking skills. I want to share my knowledge, my recipes and all, so they can also copy that. In that way, I can show my talent. Okay, we're here. So again, I saw here 7 viewers. Thank you so much for those who have time to visit to my LS, checking on me. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time, for staying me for almost 2 hours. I do appreciate. And yeah, me too. I have a lot of friends here watching also. There's no comment below, but they're just watching me. Yeah, you're welcome. All right. I'm not sure. I'll wait my phone until my phone will be asking to connect to the charger. So let me see. All right. Okay, Dan. So for now, I'm gonna say bye bye first. It's 6:06 morning in my country, so I'm gonna clean first my house, then do a hope you stay in touch. Thank you, Dan. Thank you so very much. God bless you. Thank you for your time. We'll see you again next time, and very nice chatting you. Likewise, Dan. Thank you for listening to me. I really appreciate that. God bless you. Okay. Bye bye for now.